for YouTube.
But motherfucking bitch! I told you don't go to the motherfucking kitchen. Cooking a motherfucking bitch ass ass. I don't give a fuck about a motherfucking homeless bitch. I'm too motherfucking pregnant for being a homeless bitch. And you ain't gonna have no motherfucking shit to eat, bitch. Don't come to my motherfucking kitchen. I told you don't go to my motherfucking kitchen, bitch. Get your snagger tooth ass out my motherfucking kitchen, hoe. Bitch, shut the fuck up talking to me. Get the fuck up out my motherfucking kitchen right the fuck now, bitch. Stupid motherfucker.
See, I make them come into you. See, I make them come and do it. Boom, boom, boom. I tell all my niggas, be a boss. Secure the bag, like Rick Ross. Fuck it up.
Sunshine, I'm hungry. Y'all, the second episode of Sunshine, I'm hungry. I know I've been missing in action with the cooking videos, but a lot has been going on. You know, I'm going to share with y'all at a later time. This particular video is about the Thanksgiving giveaway. And so, I'm doing a Thanksgiving giveaway. Feed the homeless tomorrow. And so, I said what it would be. I think it'll be a good idea to take y'all through the process and make Sunshine, I'm Hungry, episode 2, and show y'all how I prepare all of this. You feel what I'm saying? So this video gonna have to be broke down from section to section to section because it's so much food I'm cooking. Like, you gotta understand, it's like 16 spirits in me. You understand? You got the hood nigga from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. You got the preacher kid, the church boy in here fighting, you understand? You got the psychologist in my head fighting. You got the cook, my grandma, my grandfather, all of them in me, you understand? You got the old southern soul, you understand? All these different entities are fighting to be heard. And so, so now I got to bring grandma out and grandpa out this time. So, first thing we're going to do is we're going to start cooking our pasta. Now, I did this on the last video, but we're going to do this one a little different because right here we got the falafel. That sounds like falafel out of Baton Rouge, but all at the same time, I think that's falafel. Falafel. You said the white way, I think you would be saying falafel. But Fairfield is the hood way. So we're gonna just call these Fairfield. Alright? So we got the garden rotini, and I wanna do something a little different. I wanna mix the Fairfield up with the garden rotini. So we're gonna do that. And all you have to do is get your 2 boxes. I got this from Walmart. I do great value because I'm very cheap. I ain't got no money like that. You understand? The people already saying, the girls and boys already saying I'm broke. So, I mean, I'm broke. So, I gotta get the great value. You probably can get the $15 box. So, whatever suits you, as long as you get the rotini. I preferably like the mixed color one because I think it's more healthy. It say garden, so I'm pretty sure they put some shit out of garden in there. So, you know, then we got the Fairfield. The Fairfield, they like the ribbon little bowl things, you understand? Whichever one of your choice, you get them. So then another ingredient we have the Alfredo sauce. Again, I'm gonna say this is great value because I'm cheap as hell. I'm broke. The boys and the girls say I'm broke. So we gotta stick with the great value because that's all we can afford. You understand? So we got the Alfredo sauce, classic. And you don't really need too many, you just need one. Just need one. And y'all probably saying you got 2 boxes and you're gonna use one. Yeah, you're gonna use one because not only are you using Alfredo sauce, you have to take consideration. You have to put water in there, Alfredo sauce, cream of mushroom, cream of celery, and cream of chicken. So that after that, boss, the pot gonna be full. Ain't nothing else gonna be able to go in there. Alright? So you're gonna do that, and then and I got 2 sections out because one I'm doing for my house, and the other one I'm doing for the homeless people, whoever. Because everybody ain't homeless. You just sometimes you fall on short times. It could have been you, it could have been your mom, your sister, your dad, or your brother. You understand? Everybody always fall on hard times at some point in their life. You hit a bad rock. So this is not necessarily people that are homeless. If they out there and they want to play. See, I feel like God gives us talents, you understand? And he gives us gifts. And you know, I feel like personally, one of my gifts and one of my talents was to cook. See, a lot of people get it misconstrued and confused, you understand? Everybody got their own trick of the trade, you understand? To what they're doing and what they can give. Some people can give monetary. Some people ain't got it to give. Some people can give it in food. Some people can give it in knowledge. Some people can give it in advice. And some people can give it in wisdom. So the point at hand that I'm trying to say is, y'all know what the fuck I'm trying to say. So now, here we go. We gotta start cooking because y'all know how I start rambling and I get off the topic. So right now, I think I look damn sexy on this camera. I think the boy look good. I think the boy look saucy. I think the boy look saucy. I think the boy look saucy. Yeah. So look, so the first thing we're gonna do, y'all, is we're gonna take our noodles and we should be able to fill this pot up. Now we're only going to bring this to a boil first. We're gonna bring the water to a boil. So I'm gonna fill the pot up. And come on now, y'all know, common sense tell me you fill your pot up halfway to the top. You fill it up with water, you understand, just enough to cover those shells up and just preheat your oven. I'm talking about preheat the oven. Turn your stove on, you turn it on either medium high or you turn it on high. Now, I like mine on high because I ain't got time. I gotta go to work in a few minutes. And so I want to turn mine on high so I can get this done immediately ASAP. Alright? And so you want to pour you a cap full, or I'm not gonna pour a cap full up in there. You know, I'm gonna pour to, you know, I feel like stopping. I feel like whoever watching this, you could be white, Hispanic, Asian. You got some black in you. It's some black somewhere in there in you. Okay, I don't care if it's 1%, 2%, 5%, 7%, or 19%. You got some black in you. So let the spirit use it. And whatever you get, you just pour it. There you go. Just pour it. Let the spirit use it. They say water and oil don't mix, but it mix. It mix well. And what that does is they take your noodles and it breaks it apart. It helps it from not to stick. So we're gonna bring that to a boil. We're gonna bring that to the noodles to a boil, and then we're gonna put that in there because you don't want to put your noodles in there and then let it boil, because if you put your noodles in there and let it boil while it's in there, you understand? Odds are you're gonna overcook the noodles, and you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. You don't want to have no soggy noodles, especially when it ain't for you. It's for the people. So treat people how you would be treated. Don't just mishandle people's stuff just because it ain't yours. Don't do that. Don't do that. In the words of my cousin Jonathan, don't do that. He ain't say that. I said that, but that was his accent and his voice. So we're gonna go with that. Okay, so the pasta, we're gonna let that go ahead and we're gonna bring that to a boil. Once that's brought to a boil, we gonna come back. Alright, so that has came to a boil. So once your noodles once your water get to a boil like that, boom, hot like the tub. When you draw in the bath water, when it's hot, when you get in and you sit down and you jump your ass back out, that's how hot we need it to be. We need that ass to be scotching hot. Alright? And so all you want to do is go ahead, boom, boom. Don't be scared. Don't be scared of the box. You did a lot in your life. You scared of a box? Oh yeah. Oh. Pour it on in now. Pour it on in now. Get your 5 noodles. Pour that in there too. Bust it open like you bust them bags of Doritos and stuff open. You wanna bust them open, you understand? Bust them open. Bust them open like you bust that cake and that twat open.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man? Bro, I'm out, man. That nigga's tripping.
Where you bust it on open? Bust it on open. And now we're gonna stir. There we go. We're gonna bring it back to another boil. Now while we stirring this, y'all, we only bringing it to a boil. So I'm gonna put it on like, what we say, 11 minutes. Time on. We're gonna put it like on 11 minutes. 11 minutes on the timer, and we're just gonna let it boil. We're gonna let it boil. Periodically, we want to stir just to make sure it don't stick. Because you don't want it to stick. You stick at the bottom of that pot, you understand? That's a wrap. Don't nobody want to eat nothing that tastes like damn starch. I mean scorch. Alright. And while we waiting on that to be to finish, I might as well go ahead and show y'all which one I want to grab. See, this time I tried to be professional. I tried to be professional for you. I did this for you. The last time I had stuff all everywhere. So we trying to get the show together because we trying to make this a real show. We trying to make this a real thing. Alright? So the next thing I did was I prepared some shrimp. So this is only a bag of shrimps. And y'all know I'm cheap again from Walmart, great value. So this is a bag of shrimp I had. I thawed it out. I portioned it off. And I got turkey sausage. I love this type of turkey. I think it's Hampshire turkey sausage. I got that from Walmart as well. And I got me some organic chicken, tenderloin chicken strips. And I just cut that off. So you see these little pieces right here, that's what that is. I just cut that up. And then I got me some more turkey sausage from Walmart too, just a different type of brand. But it don't really matter what sausage you use, as long as you get some sausage, that's fine. And get you some shrimp and get you some chicken. Cause this is gonna be a chicken, shrimp, sausage pasta. This is gonna be like kind of like, I'm still giving like a little Cajun pasta. But for the homeless people, I'm gonna do For the homeless people, I'm gonna do a regular pasta because you don't know what people are allergic to and you don't know what they don't like. So I'm gonna do that. So this is already portioned out. See how y'all should be proud of me. Y'all should be proud of me this time. You know what I'm saying? Because I took the time to portion this stuff out. You understand? I took the time to portion it out. Not only did I take the time to portion it out, you understand? You know, black people don't do this. We do everything. That's why I had, once I looked at the comments and y'all was asking me like, what ingredients, like how much of this y'all, how much of this you use, you understand? That's why I said, let me go ahead and get a people tools to make them successful in their cooking. And so, you know, so you can marry your husband or you can marry your wife, you know what I'm saying? Or you can go ahead, because I don't know, you probably be swinging.
What the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about?
You can go ahead, because if you can cook, cooking is the treasure of the heart. Alright? So here goes that sausage, shrimp, and chicken portion off. So we got that. We're gonna move that out the way right here. And clean as you go. Go ahead, clean as you go. Clean as you go. You don't want to be trifling. Don't want to be trifling. So clean as you go. Your stuff is boiling really fast, so we want to keep an eye on that, stir it up. You definitely don't want to stick to the pot. This shouldn't take long at all to cook. All right. Okay, so right now what I'm cooking now is okay, so chicken, sausage, and shrimp. And look, treat people how you want to be treated, you understand? I could have made a regular chicken pasta, chicken Alfredo pasta, but, you know, I want them to eat just like I eat, you understand? Folk want to be treated just like you feel what I'm saying? They probably be on falling on hard time, or they probably just ain't got no money, they done paid their rent, they done paid all their bills up, you understand? And they couldn't get their kids a Thanksgiving meal. So treat people how you want to be treated. And we want to give them a 5-course meal. They going through all kind of stuff. The Corona, you got the Rona, you got the politics stuff. You understand? You got gas prices and stuff going up. You got people shooting and stabbing and killing and raping and all kind of stuff. So this is a moment that we can go ahead and bless somebody the right way. If we're gonna do it, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do the damn thing. Alright? So we're gonna go ahead and mix the pasta up again. Go ahead, boom, boom, boom. Mix that pasta up real good. Alright, so once you got your pasta mixed up, and we got our seafood out, well, I'm gonna put this back up. I just want to show y'all that, because I don't want this to be just sitting out. Alright. So now we got our pasta mixed up real good, and we're gonna just let that finish boiling. So when that's finished boiling, I'm gonna come back. The pasta is finished. It came to a boil, so now we want to just rinse the pasta out. You want to hurry up and do that because you want it to get cold because it's still cooking. And you don't want this pasta to turn soft. You want it to be just right. So just run cold water on it and the water is going to drain off. And that's all you need to do, just run cold water on it. And I like to mix mine a little bit. Boom. I like to mix mine like I mix my females, like I like them to be mixed. I like Asian, Puerto Rican. I like black too. I like a whole melting pot of different things. Whole little melting pot of different things. And that's just how you gotta do it. You gotta mix it and mix it and mix it. Mix it. And then once it run all out, the hot water run on out, we just gonna go ahead and we're gonna place this either in a bowl. Matter of fact, we can actually place it in here. And then we'll put some more oil on there. You can either use cooking grease oil or you can use like great value. Again, great value. Great value. Light tasting olive oil, that's good too, you know, if you want to go the healthy route. Then what I like to do is I like to stick my hand to make sure it's not hot. That's how I know when it's done. You don't want to stick your hand up. I know y'all can't really see that good. That's how I got the camera position. Alright. And if the noodles fall off in that sink, it's clean. Rinse it out and put it back in the pot. All you want to do is just drain that water out. What I should have used is a pot top. All the noodles come falling out. Drain all that water out. Don't want no water in there. These noodles I'm gonna throw away because they went down the garbage disposal. Alright, once you did that, your noodles should look like this. Y'all see that? They should look like that. There, about. There. And all you're gonna do is you're gonna dump them into something, a container, it can be a pot, it can be whatever you want it to be. As long as your noodles can fit in there, I put it in here because I like to mix my all my ingredients up in here because I cook it in 2 separate pots. So now rinse that pot off because we gotta be resourceful. I don't want to be dirty and stuff up. And y'all, I'm working on my cursing because that last video, my mama clowned my behind. That was way too much cursing. So working on that. So y'all didn't give me a pat on the back. I'm moving on up to the east side. Finally get the taste of that pie. I'm moving up. And you just mix it on up and up just to break those noodles up because you do not want your noodles to stick. You know, that's a big no-no. You don't want your noodles to stick. See how loose these noodles is? That's how they supposed to be. They supposed to be that loose. All right. Sit your noodles over there, and we're going to begin cooking our sauteing our sausage and shrimp and all those things. All right, throw your boxes away. All right, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take us. If you have a cast iron skillet, that'll be good. But all I have is my regular, frying pan. So we're gonna take that. We're gonna take our plate with our seafood meat on there. I'm gonna go ahead and take that out. Right here, and everything that you need is already on that box. So you got your shrimp, your sausage, your chicken, your chicken tenderloins. All this is already cut up, sectioned up. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn on like a medium high heat. And what I'm gonna do is make sure that water out of there. Like you about to beat up. I forgot I was doing the cooking job. Anyway, so go ahead, y'all don't pay me no mind. I'm kind of ADHD and all over the place. So, alright, so put our little, y'all, I'm using light tasting olive oil, and what I did is I put almost like a tablespoon of olive oil in that pot. And like I say, let the spirit use you. Let the spirit overtake you. You understand? You feel like you want to put a little more, put your little more up now. Ain't gonna hurt nothing. And so we're gonna let that get to popping a little bit. And then we're gonna put that in there. And so the seasonings that I'm going to use, I do not use that much of seasoning. I tell y'all this every time. The last video I told y'all the same thing because you have all that seasoning in that cream of celery, that cream of chicken, that cream of mushrooms. and the Alfredo sauce. So when you put extra season on your meat, when you sauteing that, that's not good. That's gonna be overly seasoned. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my garlic powder out, great value. I'm gonna go ahead and get my onion powder, great value. I'm gonna get my atoning seasonings out. I'm going to get me some pepper out. And we already got some parsley out, and we definitely going to use that. And right now, that's it. Okay, so what I want to do is, what am I looking for? Oh, so let's get us some stir fry. You can either use seasoned mixed stir fry, or you can cut your onion, your bell pepper, and all that up yourself. But for the sake of time, I'm gonna use some good old stir fry. And I got that from Walmart too. You can find some at your local Walmart, you know, or whatever. So this is Pick Sweet Corn. It really don't matter which one you get. Just grab your bag and you got your green peppers, your onion, your bell pepper, your red pepper, all that mixed and entwined into one. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it on the fire and I'm gonna go ahead and boom, boom. There you go. There you go. You looking for me? Here I am. Here I am. And you're just gonna mix that on in there. Mix that on in there real good. Ooh, if y'all can smell what this smells like. Lord. Lord. Alright. Let's mix your green pepper, your onion, all that up. Mix that up. Look real sexy. Go ahead and mix that up. Go ahead and mix that up enough. And y'all, I like to add a little butter in there. Hold on. I like to add a little butter in there just to give it a little flavor. Like, but you know when you have them buttery shrimp, that's how I like that. I like that to have a little flavor now. Like it has a little flavor in there, bro. Like it has a little flavor in there. Alright. Go ahead and mix that up in there real good. Real good. You go ahead and mix that up real good. Alright. And now you can start adding some of your meats in there. Put your sausage in there. Gotta take your time with this because I don't want to put too much in there at a time. I'm going to try to put all of it in there. But it don't be fit. My stove top is cleaned out, so don't want to hit that thing like that. Go ahead and mix it on up. Just lightly fry it. There you go. And that's going to cook. Then you can sprinkle your little seasoning on there. So remember that Alfredo sauce and stuff, I didn't just put like 2 teaspoons of tomato seasoning on there. Just let the spirit overtake you. Just keep pouring. It's okay. It ain't gonna hurt. It ain't gonna hurt. I promise you it won't hurt. Let that black inside of you come out. Let that black come out. Just keep pouring. Keep pouring. Alright. And you're gonna go ahead and mix that up. Mix. And you can have that on a medium high, you guys. Put that on a medium high. And so when it's finished cooking, I'm gonna come back, alright, y'all? So y'all, now that is finished. So all we're gonna do is kind of give it a little stir. Boom. See how that juice, all the juices and seasoning has marinated in there, all fine and pretty. we're gonna do is give it a little stir. And now we're about to work on our Alfredo sauce. So the next thing, guys, we want to start working is the Alfredo sauce. So like I showed you the Alfredo sauce earlier, I'm gonna start working that. Also, we have our cream of chicken. This is my crack for my pasta and making my pasta. So I'm gonna bust open that Alfredo sauce, and you just want to pour it in the pot. Tap it a couple of times. I put a little water in the Alfredo sauce, make it up real good, and then I pour it in there. Take all the excess Alfredo sauce out of the pot. I mean, out of the jar. All right, and then you get your cream of celery. And you do the same thing, pour that in the pot. The water, shake it on up in there real good. And do the same thing, pour it. Right, you got your cream of chicken, same thing, and that's why I was telling y'all don't need 2 Alfredo sauces in there. It looked like it's not gonna be enough, but with all these other additional sauces added to it, you know, it's gonna be enough. And you just go ahead and pour it. The water, shake it real good. Shake it real good now. That. And then same thing, cream of mushroom. Boom. Wanna do that. And if y'all do not want to use this, because some people may be allergic to mushroom or whatever, just don't use it. Don't use it. You know, if you improvise to what you accustomed to. If you like something else, then put that in there. And kind of slopping that up. If you don't like it, don't put it in there. Just use the 2 regular Alfredo sauces. This is my secret recipe, so y'all don't have to use that. I use it. So go ahead and clean that on up. All right, after you do that, you got to get everything in there. Go ahead and you want to stir. Put your stove on medium high. Make sure it's on medium high, and you just go ahead and stir it in there. And remember, you have juices in the pot, so I'll just put half a cup of water in there just to kind of loosen that sauce up. And remember, you still have juice in your frying pan. So be cognitive of that and extra careful. You don't want it to be. That's a half a cup of water I'm putting in there. You don't want it to be too loose. You want it to still have its thickness as well, you know. And what it's gonna do is break up that sauce. And that's what we want it to do. Break up that sauce. Just mix that on up. Mix that on up. And see, you should get a creamy look. So, go ahead and put another half a cup of water, just because I feel like it's not loose how it needs to be loose. And I'm gonna mix it in there, so I know that's kind of contradictory to what I said, but you kind of know once you've been cooking for so long what it needs and what it doesn't need, and when it needs to be loosened. All right, so that's perfect right now. So that extra little water is gonna give it what it needs, and it's gonna make it together. So I'm gonna bring that, let that cook, and then I'm gonna come back. So after that finished cooking, you're gonna go ahead and stir, stir, stir. And so what we're gonna wanna do now is we're gonna take our meat and all that stuff we got up in the frying pan. We want to take that and we want to pour it in there. Pour it in there. Don't take the juice out. We want all the juice. Look how pretty that is. Look how pretty that is. Look how pretty that is. Dump all that stuff in there. That's gonna give it flavor. All that juice and flavor. Gonna give it flavor. Let the spirit use it, let it take over you. And you want to mix it up. Mix that up real good. Mix that up enough. Mix that up enough real good. And let that kind of cook down. About 5 minutes. You're just gonna let that cook down for 5 minutes. Okay, so now that that has cooked down, look how pretty. Look how pretty that is. See all your meats, all your seasonings, all your color and flavor. All that color, when you see a lot of color in something, that means it's a lot of flavor and seasoning. So now that that's done, going to go ahead and take our pot off from heat. So now what we're going to do, we're just going to go ahead and pour that into this pot. It's gonna make a little lot mess. A little lot mess. I said a little lot mess. So I just created my own little room. Like a bean by the pound. There you go. And then you just gonna mix that on in there. Real good. Just mix it in there. Real good. Okay, so now we're gonna just split this up between 2 pans. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and split this up between 2 pans. Boom, boom, boom. There you go. Wait. Oh, all this might be able to fit in this one pan. There we go. Look how pretty your seafood pasta is. Alright. Oh my God, that's so pretty. That's so pretty. That's so pretty. Alright. Now once that's all mixed up in there real good, really good, you want to kind of layer it with some cheese. I mean, you can do that or you don't have to do it. I like cheese on mine, so I'm gonna bake. Well, maybe I shouldn't put cheese on here just because this is some people might not eat cheese on there. So we're gonna put that on. I should probably put it on mine. Don't do it for mine. I'm gonna set the oven to 400, and we're just going to layer this, and then we're gonna sprinkle a little parsley on up as a finisher. You see how pretty and beautiful that is? Look at that. Ooh! Make me want to just devour that mug. Okay, so go ahead, preheat your oven to 400, and then put it in the oven for 10 minutes. And it'll be done. Then you can put your finishing parsley or whatever you want to put on top, or cheese or whatever you want to top it off. Now you're gonna put that in the oven. Okay, so y'all, next thing we're gonna do is we're going to cook the jambalaya. Okay, boom, boom, boom. All right, so that there is already 6 cups of water and 3/4 of a cup of water. You put it in your pot. Once you put it in your pot, you want to pour your rice in there. I'm using Zeta. You know I'm from Louisiana. Bang, bang, boom, boom, bow. So I'm using jambalaya because I said jambalaya. I mean, I'm using Zeta because Louisiana is known for Zeta. We like spicy, tangy, and Zeta is the way to go. But if you can't afford this family size pack, you just get something else or get another brand. If this is the brand I prefer, you don't have to actually get it. I just get it. You don't like it? Get something else. It's okay. Okay, so I got 2 packs, so that means 3 3/4 a cup of water is needed for both boxes. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to pour it in now. Are you good? Open it up. Go ahead, open it up. Like they say in New Orleans, open it up, son. Open it up, son. And you just go ahead and pour it in there. Look at that. Look at that. Just pour it in there. Just pour it in there. Don't be scared. Just pour it in there. Pour it in there, baby. Then just pour it in there. Alright? And the same thing for this pack. Just pour it in there. Just gonna pour it in there. Boom, boom. There. After that, you want to use 6 tablespoons of oil. 6 tablespoons, not 6, I mean 2 tablespoons of either you can use vegetable oil or you can use olive oil. I prefer vegetable oil because it's cheaper, so that's why I'm using this. And you're gonna go ahead and just pour it up and up. Pour it up like that. And then we already got some sausage pre-cut up and cooked. So all I'm gonna do is take that sausage and I'm gonna dump it right into that pot as well. Rinse off the spoon. Y'all know in a black household, you rinse that spoon out. No matter if there's something in on there or not, you rinse that mud out. And you just dump the sausage in there. Ooh. And if it falls, just pick it up. You don't wash your stove out. If y'all got roaches and mosquitoes and bugs and shit, you shouldn't even be cooking this. Period. Shouldn't be cooking it. Cause I wouldn't want to eat from your ass meat. Alright, so just dump that sausage up in there. Now all we're gonna do, guys, nothing hard, nothing too complicated, just mix it on up. Mix it on up in that pot. That's all you gotta do, mix it on up. And a lot of people, I see y'all cooking y'all sausage first. Y'all don't mix it all the way up in the pot. But what that causes is your rice be dried out. And it tastes dry, and that sausage tastes dry. So what you want is you want a fluffy, your juicy taste. Want a fluffy, juicy taste. So while we mixing this up, we're going to bring this to a boil, you guys. And after we finish bringing it to a boil, I'm gonna come back to y'all. Okay, so once it starts boiling like that, turn that sucker off. You turn that bad boy off. Then and there. Don't turn it off, turn it on low. Turn it on low. Mix it up and then turn it on low. Alright? All you gotta do, mix it up and turn it on low. Alright. So it's on low. Don't worry about it cooking all the way. I promise you guys the rice is gonna cook perfect. You put your top on there.
Salt and fine, and I love you one time. Salt and fine, and I love you 2 times. Salt and fine, and I love you 3 times. Salt and fine, and I love you.
Fine on top. Put your top on up, boom, boom, and we're gonna put it on 25 minutes. So at your timer, put it on 25 minutes. After the 25 minutes is done, we're gonna come back. The rice should be done. We're gonna just transfer it to a pan, and then we're gonna move on to the chicken, y'all. So I'll be back when that's finished. Bada bing, bada bam. Bing, bing, bam, 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 bop, bop, bing, bing, bop, bop, bam, bam, bop, bop, bing, bop, bop.
Thank you.
So now you guys, that is done. After sitting, I give it like probably 50 minutes. I let it stay on low for 25 minutes, and then I then took it off of the heat and put it on the back pallet, and that was for 25 minutes. So look at the texture. Look at that rice. Look how fluffy that rice is, you guys. See how beautiful that rice is? Look at that rice. Look at that jambalaya. Beautiful. not gummy, not sticking to the pot. Look how, see how that rice is? Beautiful, you guys. So now, you guys, what we're gonna do is we're going to put it in a pan. This all can fit in this one pan, we'll see. All right, we're gonna put it in a pan. So, all right, you guys. Can y'all see that? I think you guys can see it. All right, now let me get my little muffs because I don't want to end up burning myself. Can't burn myself. You know, won't like to get burnt in anything. Y'all know what I mean. I don't like to be burnt in anything. Make sure y'all wrapping it up. All right, so then we're just gonna go ahead and dump it all off in there. And just, you know, take your time. You don't want stuff to be flying all over the place and stuff. It's like you'll take your time with anything else. Take your time with it. Ease it in. Ease it in. Slide it in. See, once you get up in there real good, then you can really do some work. Alright? Boom. Can't just force it in there. Can't force it in there like that. Y'all stop being nasty, man. I'm talking about the food. I'm talking about the food, sensei. Look at all that. Look at that. I did that. I did it. I did that. How beautiful that rice is, man. Y'all can't tell me I don't do my shiz naive. Y'all can't tell me I don't do my shiz naive. Alright. And all you doing is fluffing it down. How beautiful that rice came out. They can say what they want about your boy, but what they can't say is I can't cook. Get you a nigga that'll feed you. Lay that pipe down good. And be real as fuck. Just some loyal people in your camp. But anyway, so after you finish your rice, lay that flat down. And boom, boom, boom. That's it with that. How pretty that rice is. Alright. Okay, so guys, now the next thing we're going to do is our chicken. All I do is go to Walmart. I pretty much go to Walmart, my favorite thing. And like, you can get your chicken from anywhere. I go get it from Walmart because it's more convenient and it's right there around the corner. And on top of that, you understand, it's affordable. I got this whole pack of chicken for $9.31. So we're gonna get into the chicken. And I'm gonna show y'all how simple it is to cook your chicken. Because a lot of people I find make their chicken right and they bake it, but they make that wrong. Because I hate dry chicken. Not only that, I hate unseasoned chicken. It's nothing worse to have dry chicken and to have unseasoned dry chicken. That's just like you eat. Oh, I shouldn't say that. I'm trying to get monetization on this channel, and yeah, I'm just gonna leave that out. So, I'm gonna show y'all how to get that juicy, golden brown, crisp chicken. All right. So, so let's get into it. So, notice I put on some gloves. You know, like y'all should be putting on gloves on there in the people's street. Corona going on, all kind of stuff, venereal disease going on. Put your gloves on, wrap it up. You understand? Another disclaimer. Anyway, so we got our chicken, and this is only two mixed packs of chicken. The chicken I showed you earlier, you understand, that came from Walmart. And like I said, you understand, you can kind of get whatever type of chicken you want to get. You notice I have drumsticks, I have some wings in here. I have some thighs in here, and normally I clean my chicken. I clean this chicken, but I'm saying, like, clean the excessive fat off of it. You understand? But this time, since it's not for me, it's not that much of fat on there. And I mean, people don't, then I don't think they're gonna trip over that little fat. So I'm gonna just give it one more rinse, just to make sure all type of debris is off of there or whatever, leftover remains, whatever, you know. Y'all need to be taking the coronavirus very seriously. I mean, over 1,000 of people have died out here in the state of Texas. So y'all need to be taking that really serious. Wash your food out, rinse your food out. It don't take you nothing but a quick hot second. Just like it don't take you nothing but a quick hot second to put on the counter. But people want to be hard here. And then 30 seconds of pleasure, getting that fried chicken or getting whatever you got, you understand? Then you stuck with it. So, make sure you clean your chicken, put your gloves on, clean your chicken real good. And I washed this sink out and I sterilized it. So y'all don't be talking crap in the comments. I'm very clean. You don't see a roach, an ant, a spider, or none of that. So yeah. Alright, so after that, we're going to go ahead and season it up. So first off, you want to have you some black pepper. You want to have you some Tony Creole season. You know, I'm from Louisiana, so we pretty much use this for everything. And if you from Louisiana, especially Baton Rouge or New Orleans, you understand, you know what this is. You want to have you some sea salt, and the reason why I use sea salt is because, again, I told y'all this is it's 0% fat, 24% sodium, total carbohydrate 0%, and protein 0%. It's like the healthiest salt if you're gonna eat salt to use. Then we're gonna use some parsley. I love parsley, guys. I love garlic powder because garlic powder is an antifungal. I don't know if a lot of you guys know that. Onion powder. And on my chicken, I normally use, you know, I'll put me a little paprika on there. Boom. I mean, not paprika, Kanye pepper, y'all. And I'll drizzle me a little crab ball on there. I know y'all probably be like, what the hell, crab boy? That ain't no damn seafood. Nah, but I put that on there because it gives me a Louisiana taste, and I just love seafood and everything like that. So go ahead, just let the spirit take over your body. You understand? I know you. I told y'all it don't matter if you're white, Hispanic, Puerto Rican, Al Black, Kente, Ralaboom. I don't give a damn who you are. You got a little black in you, and if you got a little black in you, that means you're black. That means you're black. 1%, 5%, 2%, 19%. You're black. So let the spirit take over you. And then put that season on that. Don't be scared of the season. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Keep pouring and pouring. And keep pouring and pouring. Keep pouring and pouring. And then you want to go ahead and throw you some pepper on there. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Make your heart say boom, boom, boom. Make your heart say boom, boom. Y'all weren't feeling that? Oh, I'm sorry. Y'all know I get a little carried away. Then go ahead and throw you some onion powder on there. It's okay. It's okay. Just use the whole bottle. They use the whole bottle. It's okay. It's alright. Use the whole bottle. It's okay. Okay, ain't gonna hurt nothing. Ain't gonna hurt nothing. Ain't gonna hurt nothing. Then when you get to that garlic powder, this douse it. Douse that garlic powder. Woo, child. Woo, child. And then you want to go ahead and take your sea salt, and you want to just dab it. Just dab it. Just dab it till your arms get tired. Just dab it. Just dab it till your arms get tired. And then want to get you some parsley flakes. And y'all know I love this. Here it go. Here it come. Boom. Oh, there it go. Oh, y'all been looking for me. Here I am. There I go. There I go. I ain't hard to find. Signs me up and mess me up. I bet you I slaughter mine. There I go. You looking for me? Here I am. I ain't hiding. I've been right here. What's up? So then you want to go ahead and just mix your chicken up. Make sure you get that. Ooh, shucks, y'all. I forgot to put the Italian seasoning on there. I would call somebody to assist me, but you know, I don't mess with nobody, guys. So that was a little slang. How y'all need to be nice. Be nice. Alright, just downshoot some Italian seasoning. I like how that season, all that blend together and it marinates in there. So I love using Italian seasoning. Keep going till your arm get tired. That you know, that we call that spiritual. Black Negro spirituals. Black Negro spirituals. Guys. And you just want to mix that up. Mix it all up enough. Let it go ahead and mix it. Mix that on up enough real decent and real good. Mix it up, mix it up. And if you want to sing a song, you can sing a song. I need an angel. Sing me an angel. I need an angel now. I need it. I need it for my family. I need it for my money. I need it. 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 The oh, I'm gonna take y'all. I'm sorry. I be taking that too far sometimes. I'm sorry, y'all. I forgot I was cooking. Sorry, y'all asked me to sing. Oh, y'all didn't ask me. Y'all not really saying nothing. I'm talking to myself. Okay, I'm sorry. My bad. All right, so just go ahead and mix the wings up. Mix the chicken up. Mix, mix, mix. Mix, you guys. And see, look how beautiful that chicken look. And see, you can tell when your chicken is seasoned and when it need a little more seasoning because it don't look seasoned enough to me. See, once you've been cooking for so many years, you just know that you know. My mama gonna be watching this. Mom, drop a comment and let the people know. You just know when you know when you know. That's what my mama used to say. She said, you just know when you know when you know. And you just mix it all in. Mix it real good now. Get it all in there. You don't want no unseasoned chicken. I can see when you bake this chicken and you put the chicken broth in the bottom of that pan. See, the seasoning is gonna fall off. It's gonna slip and slide right on off, just like them condoms slip and slide. Oops, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm trying, y'all. Alright, so just mix it all up real good. Boom, boom, boom. Once you mix that up all good, real good, and that get all in there, make sure that that seasoning is seeping in that meat. Seeping. Like you put oil, baby oil. And you just stroke. That's it. I promise y'all, that's done. I don't know, y'all think I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so serious, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Alright, just mix the chicken up. Mix it up real good. This making me not want to feed the hungry. Oh, gosh. I shouldn't say that on camera. Oh my God, y'all. I need to edit half of this damn video out, y'all. Alright. And my mom and my grandma said, you know when you done seasoned the chicken right because when you put it in that oven, you smell it all through the house. If you don't smell that seasoning, you ain't cooked that chicken right. You did not cook that chicken right. Alright. Get that season all around now. Just a limo, y'all. And I'm not over seasoning the chicken, y'all. It's straight, y'all. I'm telling y'all, it's straight. This is a lot of chicken. It's not over seasoned. And I'm gonna taste this before I send it out there to the world. So mine's perfect, y'all. Really perfect, y'all. perfect now. All right. So now I'm gonna change these gloves out. And so now you just want to add you some chicken broth. Some chicken broth. It don't matter what type of chicken broth you get, as long as it's chicken broth. And or if you don't have chicken broth, use water. But you need some type of liquid at the bottom of that pan. All right. So I'm just going to pour just want to pour enough, you guys, to feel like the out, so that you don't see no empty spaces, so that it'll be leveled off. You don't see no empty spaces. All right. It'll be fully covered. See what's gonna cook down. And you don't want your chicken. What you don't want is your chicken to stick to the bottom of that pan. And that's why I told y'all, don't worry about the chicken may look overly seasoned, but it's not. Because see, what's gonna happen is that chicken is going to the season gonna fall off of that chicken. Slip right on off that chicken. So all you do now, you're gonna just place your chicken up enough. Just place it enough. And remember, we already got our oven preheat on 450. You guys can tell we had to get another pan because we filled the other pan up with chicken. So we need another. Do the same process over. That's all you do. That's enough. That's it. Because you gotta remember that chicken is gonna let out grease. So you don't wanna put too much juice in there. And you always can add if you see that there's no more juice at the bottom of the pan. So after you fill both of your pans up and you got all your chicken and all your meat in there, how you want it to be up in there, you understand? Make sure you set that oven right there to 450. You got both of your chicken, they filled up. Set it to 450. And we're gonna turn the timer on an hour. An hour, you guys. And I promise you, that chicken is gonna be bomb as hell, you guys. Promise you. Listen to me, I won't steer you wrong. And then, so after that, all you're gonna do is you're gonna open up the oven and then you're gonna put your chicken in there. Put your chicken in there. There we go. Boom. Slide the chicken in there. Do your second one. and then leave it in there for an hour. So you guys, periodically what we're going to do is we're going to stir it. I mean, not stir it, but we're going to keep on taking the chicken out to put some juice on it. Because you want the chicken to remain juicy. You don't want it to be dry and you don't want it to get burnt. So that's what we're gonna have to do. So yeah, so now once the chicken get like 45 minutes, like I try to every few minutes go in there and you see what I'm saying? And put some juice on the chicken. So just gonna pull this out, you guys. Look at that chicken. So while it's like that, I'm gonna slide one of these over because I want to get to that juice. And that's what I was telling you guys about. Slide it up a little bit. I get to the juice. And you know you got. So I'm gonna just do this like that. Kind of tilt it over. And the best you can. Go ahead, cover that up with juice. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna do the same one at the bottom. Same thing at the bottom. Now, you guys, it's been an hour. We've been waiting. Our chicken is done. That meat finished. Look how golden brown this is. Look at that chicken. Do y'all see how golden brown that chicken is? Beautiful. Beautiful. Golden brown. So now, we're gonna take our chicken out. Oh, woo. Look at that chicken. No burnt, no nothing, no. Perfect. Perfect. All right. So now the chicken is completely done and finished. Look at how juicy, golden brown that chicken look. Look at your boy work. Look at your boy work. There it is. Let's flip it over this way. Boom. Boom. Look at that. Look at that. Boom. Do y'all see that chicken? Look at that chicken. Ooh. Ooh. Maybe you don't want to go feed the homeless. God forgive me. Ah. Ooh. Food boy. Yeah. I got some more swagger and maneuver. Oh, we almost done. I'm tired as hell, y'all. I'm doing this for y'all. Okay. Y'all, I'm tired. I gotta keep myself up. Leave me alone. Shit. Gotta keep myself up. So, y'all. So we got the jambalaya. Look at that bad boy. Sauce it. So I'm hungry. We got the pasta. All right. We got our chicken over here. So now, you guys, we got string beans ready. All right. The string beans ready. already put the seasoning to the side. Y'all ain't gotta worry about that. Pull the sausage out. I already got cut up. See, if you pre-portion your stuff, you ain't gotta worry about too much. You ain't gotta worry about a lot at all. You just pre-portion your stuff. All right, so y'all, we have our sausage. Like I say, you get your sausage from anywhere, you feel what I'm saying? Just get you some sausage. And we got our seasoning. So what I got up in here is, I got a teaspoon of cayenne. I got a teaspoon of garlic powder. I got a half a teaspoon of black pepper. And I said cayenne, I mean cayenne pepper. And what else I put up here? And then I got a teaspoon of Tony seasoning in here. So that's all up in here. So what we're gonna do is, we're gonna get us some oil. Now you can use either vegetable oil, y'all, or y'all can use what my olive oil there. I use olive oil for stuff like this when I'm cooking on the stove, unless like when I'm frying some chicken or something. But I had some olive oil. Oh, here we go. I knew I had some open. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn that on medium high, and we're gonna just put it in our pan. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Yo, boy. We're gonna put that in the pan. Yeah. So I already got my potatoes cut up. So I got so much food. Okay. And by they sit out like they are, let me put some gloves on. And y'all, I've been washing my hands back to back. I just haven't been around. And I always normally use gloves anyway when I'm cooking, because I don't like stuff to get in my hair. I'm a very kind of OCD person. Y'all can't see all that hand sanitizer and stuff over there. All these hand sanitizers and stuff. Alright, I'm just gonna rinse the potatoes out because they got a little, darker because they've been sitting out overnight. I like to sit my potatoes out. So, an ice box. And yeah, I said ice box. A lot of y'all don't use, y'all say refrigerator, but I'm from the South. And I'm from Louisiana, so I guess this is just our thing. And so we just want to run some cold water on there and kind of get the dark coloration off the potatoes. Mix it. You know what I'm saying? Like it was a little darker, a little sit in ice box. These were set potatoes. You can get it from Walmart. You can get it from Kroger's or wherever you're. Oh, shit. Getting them out the green. Hold on, Bruce. We coming, baby. We coming, baby. All right. Then you just drain your potatoes. That water off your potatoes. Make sure you drain all the water off. Then into the pot. And so what you want to do at this point is gonna put your pan on the fire, and you just gonna pour the potatoes in there. Yeah, just like that. And don't have it too high, or just your heat. All right, and we just gonna mix those around. I'm gonna turn the fire down because that's too high. It's too much. And we just want to kind of brown it. All right. Remember all that seasoning I was telling y'all about? You're gonna dump all that into your potatoes. Boom, boom, boom. Look how pretty. Just dump all that pretty, beautiful stuff in there. Real beautiful. Real beautiful. All right. And all you're gonna do is you're gonna keep mixing your potatoes up. Just mix them up real good. Yeah. And I'm gonna do that like probably about 15 minutes. And I'm gonna pour the sausage in there as well. And do that, and then I'm gonna come back, you guys. So after about a couple minutes of fixing that, you see, we don't want to make it we don't want to fry the sausage too hard, because this ain't no stir fry or nothing like that. We just want to kind of get it a little, you know what I'm saying, golden. Once you see it turned golden and the sausage started getting a little fried, we can go ahead and transfer it to a pan and start to add our greens. And you guys notice I'm not going to be putting more seasoning on the greens, because you have to understand it's seasoning in the sausage and potatoes. We don't need too much seasoning and over seasoning. Don't want to do that. It's not good. Definitely not good. So I'm gonna go ahead and transfer the cans to the pan and mix the potatoes and sausage with the greens, and then I'll come back. So Sunshine, all I did is took 6 cans like this, 6 cans of green beans, great value. Y'all know I'm cheap, you understand? And if you don't want to use that type of green, you can use whatever you want to, Sunshine. So what I did is I took 6 cans of green beans and took all that stuff that we just cooked in that skillet, the sausage and potato with the seasonings on it, and I just dumped it into the greens. That's all I did. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna layer it. We're gonna layer it, you guys. And what I'm saying, layer it, I mean layer it with foil and put it in there like 45 minutes to an hour on 385. And that's all you're gonna do. And your greens gonna be ready. You can always taste it and see if you need to add some more seasoning. But I never have to because of the sausage and potatoes and the seasoning I already put in there. It don't need to be too seasoned and too salty. Alright? And you just place it in the oven. When it's complete and done, we're gonna come back. Alright. So you guys, since while the greens are cooking, we can go ahead and knock out the cake and the rolls. So we're gonna go ahead and get the hell on down. Alright? So this is just standard regular box of cake mix. Nothing fancy, nothing special. That's regular cake mix. You know it requires 3 eggs, a half a cup of vegetable oil or butter, your choice, and a cup of water. So I'm not about to be beating this with my hand. So the one thing I like beating with my hand, and you know oops, my bad. Yeah, so about this. So the blender, I don't have no, you know, one of those things that you just automatically mixed or whatever you call it. If you know what it is, drop that in the comment, whatever the name of it is called. And so then you got a blender. So improvise with what you got. You don't have to necessarily have everything. You got something. Use your blender. And so I have 3 eggs in here. I have the cake mix. So all I'm gonna do is open up the cake mix. Just like that. Make sure you shake it a little up so you can knock that powder down. And just pour it in your blender. Pour it all in your blender. There you go. That's it right there. Pour it in your blender. Ooh, this smells so good. It's called a super spice cake. And then all you do is you're gonna pour your half a cup of oil you got right here in there as well. Boom. Pour it in there. And then do the same thing, get your cup of water. Alright. 1 cup. I pour that in there as well. Clean that up. I got all wasting this stuff. And then take your 3 eggs. Your 3 eggs. You're gonna put that in there as well. Alright. After you do all that, I'm just gonna show y'all one cake. I'm gonna do the other one on my own because y'all know how to do a cake. That's self-explanatory. And if you don't know how to do it, you understand? I'm gonna show you the first one so that you can do the other one next. So what we're gonna do is, guys, we're gonna take the blender and just put it on blend. They say 2 minutes. So we're just gonna put our time on 2 minutes and we're gonna go ahead and blend it. Okay, so now y'all, so the cake mix has blended the best that it's gonna get blended. What I did is, you guys, I took pan, non-stick pan. Because normally I use flour, but I had some pan, which is right here, tripping. Had some pan, which is, oh my God. And I got a bundt. That's what I make my cakes in. And I'm gonna go ahead and put that up. And we're just gonna pour this in the bundt. So just pour it around. Oh, that's so pretty. Pour it around. Pour it around. All of it out of all my shit's naive. I want all my shit's naive. I want all my shit's naive. So, okay, so after you do that, just sit it. Wait, the green's almost about to come out, so we're gonna just wait. Sit it right there. And we're going to put this in the oven at 350 for about probably like I'd say 38 to 43 minutes. And you guys, once I come back, both the cakes gonna be made. All I'm gonna have left to do is the roll, and then we can hit the roll and go feed these homeless people. So I can go to sleep. So you guys, our greens are finally done. Look at that. Look at that. Where that green? And we got our bundt cake over there, just cooling off, chilling. Just cooling off and chilling. Looks perfect. Pretty. All right. So we done, y'all. Get our rolls together and let's get these plates. Let's go ahead and get these plates fixed.
I hate to make them do it. See, I hate to make them. See, I make them come into you. See, I make them come and do it.